Hello, this is my Tasky Vlog. Papakita ko sa inyo ang isang horror movie na pinamagatang Wildlings. Ito ay nabidahan ng isang bata na ngalang Anna. Anna is a little girl who is restrained by a man in an attic of a house. Even the doorknobs are electrified to prevent her from going outside, with only a window to see outside the house. The man pretends to be Anna's father and take cares of her as his own children's. He feeds her and even give her regular checkups to ensure her health condition. The father tells Anna that the door is electrified to protect her from child-eating wildlings roaming in the woods in search of kids. He even hypnotizes her to end her curiosity for the outside world and to confine her in the house. The father gives Anna a hamster for her birthday to give her company in the loneliness. Over the years, Anna grows and her father teaches her to read. But one day her hamster dies. Anna starts to get hunted by nightmares of wildling staring at her in the woods. As she reaches puberty and gets her period, her father starts to find spots of menses in her bed. Anna's father decides to dose her with leuprolide to suppress her estrogen production, to inhibit her growth, and justifies that he is treating her illness. The movie advances to her life as an adult, but Anna is suffering from terrible pain from the side effects of the medicine. Miserable from excruciating pain, Anna begged her father to kill her. But her father couldn't have the courage to shoot her, but instead points the gun to himself and ends his life to punish himself for his sins. Later, Anna wakes up in a hospital and panics on finding herself with strangers. She escapes from the room while the nurse chased her and runs off to the roof of the hospital and faints. Anna again wakes up strapped to the hospital bed and starts to panic, but Sheriff Ellen tries to calm her and inquires about her identity. Then doctor informs the sheriff that Anna is overdosed with leuprolide, which is used to suppress maturity and delay her growth. Later, Ellen removes Anna's straps and takes her to her father, who has survived the suicide, but still in critical condition. Considering Anna's complete recovery, the doctors decide to temporarily give her into the custody of Sheriff Ellen. Ellen takes Anna to her home, where she lives with her brother Ray, and helps Anna to settle in her new house. Later, Sheriff Ellen goes to inspect Anna's previous home, where she was confined in the attic by her father. Anna is happy with her new life in Ellen's home and tries to adjust with her new lifestyle. Anna and Ray become close friends, and Ray shows her the procedure for making babies, when he finds that Anna believes that baby grows from berry bushes. Meanwhile, as she enters puberty, she starts to develop super hearing ability and starts to get visions of wildlings in the forest of northern lights. Anna starts to attend a school with Ray, where she meets girls of her age for the first time. Anna heads to the library to learn more about the northern lights and the wildlings. But with her super hearing ability, she hears girls whispering about her in the back of the library. Anna goes looking for Ray, but finds him getting bullied by a group of boys. The bullies start to hit Ray, but Anna comes to his rescue and knocks them down. One day, on her way home, Anna spots a deer and gets an urge to hunt it. She chases the deer and follows it into the woods, but suddenly she is stopped by a one-eyed hunter who was trying to protect her from getting killed by a deadly trap. Terrified from the incident, Anna tries to learn more about the wilderness. Later, Ellen informs Anna that, from the DNA test, it is revealed that the man who took care of her in her childhood is not her biological father, and Anna would not be able to stay with them for long. Ray takes Anna to a party for the first time, but in the party, Ray starts to develop feelings for Anna and starts to kiss her. But Anna starts to bleed from her mouth, and horrified she rushes to the bathroom to check. Anna was shocked to find teeth falling off her mouth and excessive bleeding from her mouth. Terrified from sudden changes in her body, she starts to panic and escapes out in the woods from the bathroom window. The bully follows her in the woods and attacks her and tries to rape her. But this triggered her wildling instincts, and she rips out his throat with her sharp teeth, killing the bully instantly. Terrified and confused, she flees the scene and heads inside her previous home to inspect. She tries to sleep in her old room, but it reminds her of her old memories with her father. The next morning, after washing off blood from herself, Anna heads back to the town. Soon, Ellen finds Anna walking alone in the streets and takes her back to her home. Ellen gets worried for Anna and asks her about the incident at the party the previous night and the reason for not returning back to the house. Afraid of the consequence, Anna didn't reply to her, which enraged Ellen, but Ray comes to her rescue and consoles Anna. Ray finds numerous missing teeth when he checks her mouth and runs to ask Ellen for help. But terrified of Ellen, Anna escapes from the window and runs away in the woods. Anna encounters One-Eyed Hunter again in the woods, who tells that wildling of her kind were hunted and eradicated by human hunters 16 years ago. Then the One-Eyed Hunter takes her to a cave, where she finds the skull of her mother with a bullet hole. A recollection of memories appears in her consciousness, where Anna remembers the wildlings getting hunted into extinction by the hunters. And the man who pretends to be her father actually killed her mother, but he did not have the courage to kill Anna, so instead he took away and raised her up in his attic, hidden from the world. Back in the present, Anna decides to return to the hospital to get her revenge, but she could not kill her father, and instead, she runs back to her home to Ellen. Anna runs to Ellen and hugs her, but to her surprise, Ellen handcuffs her and informs her about the evidence they found against her beside the dead body. Ellen locks Anna in a cell, where her father comes to visit her and tells her that sparing her life was the greatest mistake of his life, and he regrets it every day. But now he wants to rectify his mistake, so he hands Anna a lethal dose of leuprolide and asks her to inject it, but Anna refuses him for the first time because of the truth she found about him. The next morning, Ellen comes to check on Anna, but seeking the opportunity, Anna escapes from the cell and locks Ellen inside the cell. With the help of Ray, Anna drives away and escapes far away into the woods. After finding that Anna is a wildling, Ray decides to stay with her to protect her in the wilderness. Both of them starts to fool around, and Anna seduces Ray, and finally both of them ends up having intercourse beside the campfire. The next morning, they get ambushed by a group of hunters, and Dog starts to chase them. Both of them tries to hide in the grass field, but unfortunately Ray gets shot in the arm, and both of them jump into a river to escape from the hunters. But Anna realizes that Ray's life will be in danger as long as he stays with her, so Anna decides to leave Ray and fight the hunters on her own. As time passes, Anna completely transforms into a wildling and has developed the ability to hunt and hide in the woods. The hunters prepare to attack again to kill the wildling, Anna, but Ray finds out about their plan and informs Ellen about it. But when Hunter starts to hunt Anna, to hide their crime they committed in the woods, she attacks and kills the hostile hunter one by one. Ellen starts looking for Anna in the woods, but one of the hunters tries to kill her to conceal their crime. Anna comes to her rescue and kills the hunter, but Ellen points a gun to Anna to kill her, but Ellen let her escape after finding that she is pregnant. To ensure Anna's death, the hunters set the forest on fire, which pushes Anna almost to a dead end, and she starts to suffocate from the smoke. But she barely manages to escape from the fire into the cave, where her mother was killed. In the cave, suddenly she gets shot by a tranquilizer dart by her father, which immediately makes her unconscious. Her father slits her womb with a knife to perform a C-section on her and kill her unborn child. But Anna manages to fight off the drug, and seeking the opportunity, she attacks him with a torch and escapes from him. Anna ambushes her father from behind and rips off his throat with his sharp teeth, and finally she manages to kill her father and save her child before fainting on the ground. Fortunately, the One-Eyed Hunter saves Anna's life and stitches her wound to keep her child alive. The next morning, the forest fire gets extinguished from the rain. Ellen and Ray goes into the wood, looking for Anna, and finds her watching them from far away before she disappears in the woods. Finally, after a long journey, Anna reached the northern lights with her infant and hear wildlings calling from far away. And now Anna will be able to live peacefully along with her child, with the wildlings of her kind and far away from any human threats. Subscribe to watch more videos like this. Turn on notifications. And leave a like, it really helps the channel out.